Hi everyone, I'm Marlea. This is my mandala presentation. To start, in the center, I just like wrote my name in a star, without sounding like too self-centered. My mandala, and my life centers around me. I live my life for myself, and I do things that will make myself happy. So, this is and how I try to live my life. So, starting in the East, one of my proudest achievements was studying abroad by myself in a country where I didn't know anyone. Prior to leaving, I had like a lot of doubts. Like, will I make friends? Will I enjoy living there? In the end, I made a ton of new friends and I learned many new things. I learned how to be more open minded and how to appreciate other cultures. I also learned how to be more confident in myself and become a lot more independent. Studying abroad opened a lot of opportunities for me, and I am really grateful to have had the opportunity. During my time abroad, whenever I was feeling like homesick or lonely, I would turn to nature to clear my mind. Um, this picture is like my go-to spot for when I like went on a walk or I wanted to clear my mind. And these two are just like me enjoying nature. Like, this is on a hike and this is me in a waterfall. It's really small, which really helped me be more mindful. Usually like I would like meditate on the top of the mountain or like at the waterfall, and that like really helped me a lot. And then the last picture is from the climate strike in Sydney where I was staying. It was like really amazing to see so many like diverse people all marching together for one purpose and like listening to the speeches given by Pacific Island natives. I learned so much that I hadn't known before, and I left the march that day feeling a lot more empowered. So next is the South. So in the South, which is like growth and spirit, I wanted to focus on things that made me like grow as a person and things that gave me a lot of happiness. So I put a picture of me kayaking, and this is because being active outdoors always helps my personal growth. This picture is of my best friend since middle school. They're always there for me, and they're like a huge contributor to my growth and my happiness. And like, we don't really see each other too often, but when we do, I can always count on them for like giving me a good time. The last picture is like a concert I went to. Music really feeds my spirit and gives me so much joy. I don't think I've ever gone a day in my life in the past like 10 years without listening to music. The next is West. So in the West, it's all about like future. I included a picture of cherry blossoms in Japan because one of my personal goals is to move to Japan and teach English as a foreign language in like a school. I guess you can like also count that as a hope and dream, but it feels really realistic to me. So I don't like to really call it a dream. Some of my other goals and dreams are to travel around the world and live in a lot of different countries. I also want to work for the United Nations and contribute to the fight against climate change, which is why I included like this scenic picture of like the beach. And then I added these two pictures of like me and my friends because with like my lifetime energy, I hope to spend it with them, like continuing to travel and like having fun together. Finally, in the North, it's all about inspiration and motivation. But first, I added a picture of my go-to spot at home that I'd frequent a lot, like during quarantine when I needed motivation. And like obviously quarantine was like really tough on everyone being home all the time, and I just like really needed an escape from just for like a few hours. So sitting on the like those benches that were there, I would write down ideas, I'd write down my thoughts, and just get like really inspired looking at like the beautiful scenery and the beautiful view of Sandy Hook. You can't really see it, but it's down there. Another motivator for me is hiking and being outside and discovering new things. So I added this picture of me on the top of the hike because I tend to be like a really lazy person sometimes, but the one thing that can always motivate me is going on a hike. And the last picture is what gives me energy and what excites me. It's a picture of me. It's a picture of the new friends I made while studying abroad. I love meeting new people and like making new friends because I can be a really social person. So that's my mandala. So thank you.